Imagine a force so immense it could vaporize planets, outshine galaxies, and warp the very fabric of space and time. Somewhere, right now, in the cold darkness of the cosmos, unfathomable energies are being unleashed, explosions so powerful they defy human comprehension. These are not the blasts of bombs or the eruptions of volcanoes, but the violent deaths of stars, the collisions of celestial titans, and the birth cries of black holes. These are the most powerful explosions in the universe. Let's start with the death of a star, a supernova. When a massive star, many times larger than our Sun, exhausts its nuclear fuel, its core collapses in a fraction of a second. The outer layers, no longer supported by the energy from within, come crashing down with unimaginable force only to rebound in a cataclysmic explosion. For a brief moment, that single dying star can shine brighter than all the other stars in its galaxy combined. The light from a supernova can be seen from billions of light years away, a fleeting beacon in the night. But even this staggering display of power is just a whisper compared to what comes next. Some stars don't just explode, they leave behind something far more terrifying. When the most massive stars die, their cores don't just collapse into a dense neutron star, they keep collapsing, crushing matter into an infinitely small point, a black hole. But sometimes, as the star's core vanishes into oblivion, it channels its dying energy into two narrow, ultra-powerful jets. If one of those jets happens to be aimed at Earth, we witness something called the gamma-ray burst, the single most energetic event in the universe since the Big Bang. In just a few seconds, a gamma-ray burst can release more energy than our Sun will produce in its entire 10 billion-year lifetime. These beams of pure radiation are so intense they could strip away a planet's atmosphere from halfway across the universe. But the universe has even more spectacular ways to unleash destruction. Take neutron stars, the dense, city-sized remnants of dead stars. When two of these ultra-dense objects spiral into each other, they don't just collide, they detonate in an explosion called a kilonova. The collision is so violent it sends ripples through spacetime itself, gravitational waves that we can detect here on Earth. The heat and pressure are so extreme that they forge gold, platinum, and other heavy elements in an instant, scattering them across the cosmos. That gold ring on your finger, it was likely forged in the heart of a kilonova billions of years ago. And then there are the true monsters of the cosmos, supermassive black holes. These behemoths, lurking at the centers of galaxies, weigh millions or even billions of times more than our Sun. When they feed on stars or merge with each other, they don't just swallow matter, they unleash titanic eruptions of energy. Some of these eruptions produce quasars, beacons of light so bright they outshine entire galaxies. A single quasar can shine with the brightness of a trillion suns, visible from the edge of the observable universe. Their energy is so immense that, given enough time, they could sterilize entire galaxies, bowling away atmospheres and snuffing out any chance of life. But of all the explosions in the universe, none can compare to the very first one, the Big Bang. From an infinitely hot, infinitely dense point smaller than an atom, the entire universe erupted into existence. In less than a second, space itself expanded faster than light, matter condensed out of pure energy, and the seeds of galaxies were born. Every explosion since then, every supernova, every gamma-ray burst, every quasar is just a faint echo of that first, unimaginable detonation. The universe is a violent and chaotic place, shaped by explosions of incomprehensible power. These cosmic cataclysms forge the elements that make up our world, light up the darkness of space, and remind us just how small we really are. Yet, they also make life possible. Without the death of stars, there would be no planets, no oxygen, no gold, no us. So the next time you look up at the night sky, remember, somewhere out there, a star is dying in a blaze of glory. Two black holes are merging in a storm of gravitational waves, and the universe continues its endless cycle of destruction and creation. And who knows, maybe right now, as you watch this, the light from one of the most powerful explosions in history is racing toward us. A cosmic message written in fire, waiting to be seen. The universe is full of wonders, and its greatest spectacles are still waiting to be discovered.
Hey there, if you're enjoying this video and appreciate the effort behind it, don't forget to like this video. It really helps the channel grow, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an update. Oh, and one more thing, share this video with your friends. Spread the love and support. Alright, now let's get back to the video. Let me know if you want any tweaks.